a beginner, I genuinely understand your interest in music, and I know that your sole focus from your instructors and coaches is to learn the rudiments and to achieve your musical goal, whatever that is. But here is one thing I want you to take note. When you are going to someone for lessons, you open up yourself directly to their influence. And music does not alone makes up their lives. There are other things that makes up your instructors and your coaches. So when you are meeting a coach, you are not just meeting his musical ingenuity. You are getting exposed to his experiences. You are getting exposed to his philosophy, to his perspectives, and how he judges things. Not to exclude his morals. So before you choose a coach, you might want to look beyond the music, because influence does not shout. It is very subtle. And because it is very subtle, you might not know when you start doing the things you probably are found not to do. Here are my checklists for you to consider before choosing a coach. Number 1, their values and principles. Do they align with yours? Do they align? If they don't align, there is nothing darkness and light are doing in conjunction. Nothing. So you want to find out, do they embrace the same values like yourself? Number 2 is their association, people they roll with. Always remember the old adage that says, a sheep that walks with a dog will at some point eat shit. It will. So you want to find out who they spend their lives with, because to a reasonable extent, those are the influences over their lives. You don't want to, because you want to learn music, get exposed to destructive habits that will mar your life and success. 3, you might want to consider their religion to avoid unnecessary conflicts. Then lastly, do they actually know how to teach? Do they have the credentials? I'm not talking about paper credentials. Do they have the experience on their instruments to achieve the goal you want? If you have the checklist and they suit what you want, then you can proceed to learn from them.